haven't been so forthcoming about. Not because I didn't want to, but just because there are some things that weigh so heavily on you that they're very, very hard to share.
New drama that has not spread into being a drama, my friends. Or I just smell a rat. Alright? Now this rat has been crunching on my cookies for a very long time and has collected 4,000 points. If you know, you know. But that level of influence on me is insane. It's just influence in general on the internet. This is one of the biggest streamers, if not the biggest streamer in female category. You know who else is the biggest? Annabelle Delphine is the biggest. In loot category. You know who else is the biggest? Wait, is that a pattern? Elon Musk is the biggest. Wait, what kind of pattern is that? He's the biggest billionaire. He has the most money. What is going on? Why are these people connected with South Africa? I don't understand, guys. These people are just potentially exploiting the world and being demons and whatnot in the open without us really realizing that they are who they are. It just like gives them a lot of flavor and personality, but they're actually just demons. This is my suspicion, guys. All right? With one person following the leader. I thought it was going to be Markiplier, but maybe Markiplier is one of those people that's like final bosses and is actually fourth most subscribed person on YouTube. You should be aware that Markiplier exists and he's a piece of shit, basically. But apparently people like horror. Excuse me? You like brain damage. This is brain damage. You shouldn't be fucking spending time doing brain damage. So, long story short, you can watch 2 episodes of this drama, or here it is, right? This guy gets diagnosed with autism because he smells shit from far away. So he has heightened smell. He's judgmental of other people. So he throws little jokes of like, let's see how they react to this joke and that joke. Then I'll be comfortable around people. Well, this could be mental illness, but this very likely is mental illness induced by certain type of behavior and intentions of evil, of wanting to kill people openly. But it's a video game. It just feels good, you know. Just like, of course. Your brain, like, if you're diagnosed with autism, your next move shouldn't be playing a fucking horror video game. How about that? How about relax and switch gears to something more pleasant and positive and something that people actually relate and talk about instead of something people fear? How about that? You know, how about change your fucking stupid ways, because this guy does not deserve any pity. He has been one of the highest tier YouTubers for a very long time. This guy deserves to be fucking roasted like a rat. Worst time of my life. By the way, I watched this video and I still don't know what the fuck title represents exactly. I remember him claiming that he's kind of lonely and stuff. And I almost related to that idea. But he has so many resources to be able to just lean towards mental illness on his own will. Because when you have money, there are no problems. And he knows that. He knows that he's in a privileged spot and he shouldn't be complaining about things. Exactly. Because you have options. And if we see you openly make a mistake, because you literally are a fucking freak, and you cannot actually change your ways, if you just keep on going forwards after revealing your weaknesses and things you're sensitive about, I mean, that's a wonderful story. This is why we have this drama, baby. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. My spidey sensors are so well trained at this point. This is literally spider senses drama. Like, no one sees it. This is not your fucking Mr. Beast drama that I actually seen 2 months ago. But just as a want, not as a something that's supposed to happen. And the Skibidi Toilet drama also was something that really wasn't hitting the strings, you know? Like, no one really played into that sort of content. So previous drama was a flop, but Hightail is not a flop. Don't worry about it's just other two dramas. Hightail, Skibidi. This is where we evolved from. We evolved from Skibidi Toilet. I thought Pokimane just belongs there, but actually is in a very special category of domination of the world with her demonic personality is what I'm thinking. So let's see, Pokimane, what do you have in there? What are you having?
Got an MRI done on my technically a bad growth. We didn't know.
I know. Demon.
Also don't know why I keep coming back to this stupid park every time I'm emotional. Finding out.
Sounds pretty stupid thing to say, by the way. Stupid park. Why do I go there? Okay.
When you're operating.
Now, half of these things is just going to be a person that lacks brain cells. And I liked Pokimane for her appearance, you know, to some extent. Like, she's just like a normal person on the outside. Just like you can like Elon Musk for the amount of money that he earned, and maybe he earned it in ethical ways. Ring ding 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 dong. He did not. Elon Musk was earning money with promises. He's like, government hands out free money as long as I have a project that I want to work on. I want to go to space now, actually. Absolutely. Give me money, government. That is not exactly ethical, unfortunately, unless you can actually provide the government what it was aiming to do, and you actually go to space. This is Thunderfoot, by the way, busting Elon Musk's every nut base.
Very frightened.
It is very difficult to actually defeat rich people, okay? Some people still have a brain cell problem, not understanding that rich people are always against you. You're not getting the content you need, alright, from these fucking weirdos. You're not getting content from Belle Delphine, you're not getting content from Pokimane, you're not getting content from Jacksepticeye, you're not getting content from Markiplier. These people are just pure fucking evil who give you nothing. And yet they're rich! They're fucking insane! So, I pretty sure we're on the right track right now, and this should be getting a lot more views than it is. Just like Jacksepticeye is not quite getting enough views, guys. But he was picked up a little bit more. So let's see it, alright? Let's see what the real problem is, because there's no such thing as cancer. Yes, I take the stance of this conspiracy theory world where, like, your physical health is all up to you. But if you're secretly hiding something, it will become a physical matter in your body. Just like, you know, Technoblade was hiding his face. So he got a little bit of cancer and allegedly died from it. But who knows? I need more cases of cancer to be able to actually fully analyze what it is. For now, it's just something that does not exist whatsoever. Something else does. Bad behavior does. Just like autism. Does not exist as long as you don't go diagnosed. What the fucking fool. You shouldn't care about whether you have autism or not. You should care about improving yourself. And putting self-awareness. Like, no doctor is going to actually do it for you, especially if they're 2 months in a waiting line or some waiting list. I'm sorry, bro. This drama is a lesson for people to understand that improving yourself, and I know watching not crying Pokimane is very scary right now. Improving yourself is much more important than any health complication that you can find within yourself. Like, if you put stress in your body, right now I have a cyst, bro. I already have a cyst. Pressure on my body. It's a very weird thing to talk about because it's in a very inappropriate area, but it happens. You get diarrhea. And you get a cyst because your fucking body can't take all the fucking toxins, bro, and starts to fucking boil up somehow. But where did the diarrhea come from? Diarrhea come from stress. and pain. So everything is connected in your body. In a way, cancer does not exist. Cancer is just a culmination of everything wrong about your behavior in life, right? It's about you being unhealthy in some kind of way. And even though Pokimane is saying that she's slowly stepping back and like being like a normal human being, like actually doing things that Jacksepticeye is supposed to be doing, all right? But she's not playing a scary video game. Something else is going on. Maybe she's the one being scary. And she is hiding herself more and more. That's what's actually going on. Because that's the way she starts the video. It's like, oh, there's a big deal that I can't really talk about, but I kind of have to.
And let me run you back. There are some things I haven't been so forthcoming about. Not because I didn't want to, but just because there are some things that weigh so heavily on you that they're very, very hard to share.
Being a demon, it requires a special timing where it's like, I kind of have to say it out loud right now for people to understand. Now, don't 180 camera on me, okay? I'm just a narrator. You don't know me. I can't actually build a personality or do anything. I'm not like a rich dude, but I have the financial freedom to sit here and explore the internet. That's what I'm doing. Honestly, to myself. I'm not trying to propagate anything or tell you lies that I don't believe in myself. If you like my perspective, you can subscribe, you can follow. No need for fucking hatred in the comments, okay? It's not gonna achieve anything. So, disclaimer is required as always. To stop the haters. Stop it.
Don't want them to weigh heavily on others.
Yes, haters. Stop weighing on me.
To share when everything is kind of straightened out.
So yeah, this is going to be a horror show, guys. What she's trying to do is the opposite of how we should feel, because that's how deception works. The opposite is true. Right now, her uplifting personality is actually only there to deceive you and make things not as bad as they actually are. You know, just trying to hide very badly.
So let me explain why.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Why skip 20 fucking steps about the demon world? And just, have you heard of evil eyes? No, I haven't. No fucking bit. What the fucking horror show is that? There's a jump scare immediately. Evil eyes. There's a conceptual jump scare. Hey guys, let's talk about evil. You fucking kidding me, bitch? Oh, the devil. The devil's in the details. The devil's in the fucking leap. Devil and NPCs. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. I will only give her a sludge and I will only give... But it's so creepy, bro. It's fucking mental. Oh. Deadmaus Drama. Welcome, guys. The confirmation, the hunch that I had. Oh, it gets very fucking hot immediately. Who would have fucking thought, right?
It's a concept that's really
Tell me, Pokimane. Oh, so popular.
Middle Eastern,
Oh, what?
Arab.
Why would you need that concept borrowed from other cultures?
And
What
Muslim
happened to
culture.
you,
It
bro?
refers to the concept that someone can essentially curse
Oh, of course. Someone or the location that you're from, which is, you know, South Africa. You get to run around the world and you have to like reel yourself back like a yo-yo because you don't actually belong in the outside world because you would dominate the world with your demons, but not with your actual effort and personality. That wouldn't fucking happen, unfortunately. That's my take on it. And no one can actually follow this. This is next level, bro. This is beyond people's understanding. Pokimane is evil? Yes, she shouldn't even fucking exist.
you with their gaze, with their
I don't know what she is trying to tell you guys about evil eyes. I don't know why is it important. It sounds like another way of deception, of like, maybe there's some kind of curse going on. I don't know, guys. This cannot, This, you can't possibly explain what's going on with me. Like, come on, right? That sort of sassy attitude is being thrown right now, and I'm a fucking slap that.
Let's, as you know,
Oh, more distractions.
I used to. However, at one point I realized it is really hard to talk to yourself for an hour and a half and come up with new or interesting things to say.
That's me. I have no actual hard time talking to myself for an hour and another hour and another hour after that. So thank you. Please subscribe, guys. I have that superpower that she does not have. She's fucking envious already. You have nothing to say. Now, obviously, if you're working with absolutely empty head and you're trying to scramble for something to talk about yourself, or like just you don't really have a good plan of direction. A podcast is you have to have an open mind to talk about literally anything. Anything interesting is the only way you can actually run a successful podcast. Which is my channel, basically. It's secretly a podcast series, by the way.
Loki, not that many things happening to me. So
What a plan of action. I was just like, whatever is happening with me, I was just gonna tell that. Oh, I ran out of things. Oh, I guess goodbye, podcast. Goodbye. You can't have one of those. It's definitely not for you.
Lily
Sweet and
and I
soft.
came to get them to.
Now, you would think, like, South Africa has nothing to do with psychological trauma that you would have in order to become the best, but, like, it should still always be suspicious of, like, this is a weird place to come from, a weird place, and be incredibly successful, and you would do it in shady fucking ways. No other way you can actually get there. It would hit your fucking head, by the way, just like with Belle Delphine. I think they have exactly the same strategy of like males are all over the internet. I just have to position myself on the internet and they will fucking flock themselves in. They will just dump themselves in. I just have to like speed run the fucking internet thing as best as I can. In fact, they do feel like these life speed runners. They know where to position themselves to get most attention. And just uncontrollably accumulate resources in that sense. As if they just broke oil from the ground. Again, this is just a suspicion. Pokimane does not have to jump into the pool of evil and prove herself to be such, right? He seems to be like a normal person, but that's just the greatest lie of all time. Every single person who wants to be demon do it the best by being normal to some extent, of course. That's the scariest thing, the demon wearing a normal face.
Reminder of how I always feel like there's a hole in my heart living in LA.
To me, Africa is special. I labeled these regions in the world based on level of difficulty of success. Like, it's very difficult to be successful in Russia. It's extremely difficult to be successful in China, right? So success is not something that you would get in Africa either. Only in America do you actually get to level of success quite easily to where you can flex on the rest of the world. Very difficult in Australia. So I'm like labeling regions by the level of difficulty, like level 1, level 2, 3, 4. These are like basic regions that already have been labeled as regions in the first place. The Asian region, the Firelands, the Europe, and this fucking States, the Americans, you know? I'm not sure what this is, by the way. I hope this is not level fucking 7, alright? Because that would be crazy, but I've heard many bad stories of inflation and unrest, Venezuela, right? Like, there's some crazy shit happening there in this region, so... But it's Latin American, like, there's a lot of cool things happening too, so I'm hoping this is, like, level 1 region, and everyone's having a happy time, right? But so many things to just, like, investigate, because when I have a suspicion, it's just kind of, everything is falling into place. Australia being level 5 region is something nobody would actually be able to see that, but you can sort of start to see that, unfortunately. It's like China, but flipped and put in a fucking ocean. Alright? And isolated from the rest of the world. It cannot even export any goods. Yeah, this is getting fucking crazy all of a sudden. I think Australia is definitely level 5. It's an English, it's trying to import and export as many good things out of the world, but it's so fucking isolated that it's still very high level of difficulty of life. And it almost is like demonic at this point, because it imports the English language, but it does not have any ability to import any culture or anything. Just like, it's probably like a very creepy place. One thing that makes this creepy place a reality, try and figure out what is this made out of, if not fucking demon matter, basically. Literally fucking demon who made this shit? Marmite. And it's just like a popular thing. So I'm pretty suspicious that Australia is full of this shit. Alright? It's full of ideas that look like Marmite. And you just shove it to everyone who cares about Australia at all. It's like, here's some demon matter. You should slurp it. It's good. You know, don't slurp too much because, of course, it's not tasty, but like, eat Marmite, bitch. You know, secretly they care about doing that. It's insanity to me. The world is kind of like peeling off and showing its demonic face. And I can't wait to see that happen to Pokimane right now. Because she's from level 6 difficulty. Fucking insane difficulty. Almost maxed out stats, basically, of a human being. This is why these people are the best. They have maxed out stats from a very early childhood, but they kind of cannot control themselves too much. So they will become successful by accident. But then what happens next? Then they start getting rusty, unfortunately. They start showing their dark side of themselves that they cannot control, that help them make successful. Just like, it's like the deal with the devil type of thing, you know? But we will see it in real time on YouTube. This drama is fucking spicy as hell, bro. I'm licking my fingers right now.
Because I don't have family here.
I don't have family here. Whoa! I barely know how to go outside, do grocery shop. She's just fucking made it in America type of thing. What the hell? Is that what she claims? She don't have family here whatsoever. It's all the families back there. Is she alone and somehow still thriving, bro? Holy crappies, man. I'll assume that I don't know what the fucking context of this is because I already lost myself into this whole distraction thing that I don't know what she's talking about, to be honest.
Which I know is
I'll try rewind.
crazy time.
In LA for seven years,
which I know is crazy.
And she doesn't have family here.
Because I've lived. It's really been quite the reminder of how.
So the hole in her heart is that she doesn't have family here. All right,
I
interesting.
always feel like there's a
I really want to invite my family, but my family is just a bunch of demons.
hole I don't have family
Or she will reveal her demons because she will fucking invite her family in or something like
here.
that.
It's important for me to.
Okay, maybe I'm kind of diving too deep into speculation at this point. I let her tell her story. This is the fun part. The fun part is to leave 40 minutes so I can rant for 40 minutes of how fucking crazy of a demon this
See
is.
them as my
Again, it's scary because you know what's coming, you know, and she's just trying to downplay it for so fucking long. Like, imagine making a video about, oh, hi guys, I have cancer. But wait 1 second. I have been horse riding, guys. Oh, wow. You definitely did went horse riding. I do like that part where you have cancer, though. So please talk more about that in your podcast. In your podcast.
bucket list this year, so I'm good.
Like, that's why most people haven't even watched this video. You know? Guys, give me views. I will take you to that spot. To the cancer with entertaining commentary. There's a chicken over here. Oh, KFC. That's not entertaining, bro. That's evil, bro.
KFC
Chicken, bro.
dinner.
Do you see that? Immediately, yeah. You're being caught as just saying evil things. This is how women react to, like, evil. And if a female fucking bumped into this channel, she would be like, ah! And run away. And leave Jack's Films alone. I mean, Jacksepticeye. Jack's Films is my best friend, obviously. Jacksepticeye alone. He would not have a girlfriend because he does all of this. You know, oh, such weird consequences, isn't it, Jacksepticeye? Of doing the wrong thing but becoming popular, because people kind of know that you're doing the wrong thing, but they also kind of are tempted to do the wrong thing themselves. But they will walk away. They're not uploading videos of horror. They're not making a commitment out of it, you know? It's going to be very interesting to see what these fuckers do, knowing that they are committed, but their world is falling apart. That's Deadmaus Drama, baby.
Exciting.
The rats are ratting.
Things that
Have you seen it? Right. She popped her actual cancer, her real cancer of, like, this is evil. She gets me calling a chicken KFC dinner. Okay. And then the other thing is evil. Also, she hangs out with black people. And that is evil. Unfortunately, yes, I'm racist. In this one sense that black people come from Africa. They do come from the level 6 difficulty, and they will drag you, bro. If you're a clown, they will drag you. So being too close with black people and making drama with black people, who are also known as, like, you know, very shady, you know what I mean. You know that drama with some big black dude. I don't even want to know the details, to be honest. I just know it has layers, unfortunately. And Pokimane, yeah, probably went through even more drama that should be, you know, brought back. We should rewind a little bit and bring her back to all the drama that she had, because I feel like it stacks. The cookies, bro. Marmite? Does it contain Marmite? You know, I feel like everything suddenly stacks. And you don't never want to be a demon that gets caught. Like, that's when you get caught of being evil. When suddenly all the evil things that you did, you might want to put them together to see a full picture of what's actually going on. Sometimes, you know, the devil horns poke through, and you want to actually see what's going on. What is your real intention, Pokimane? What have you been hiding this whole time? What have you been motivating yourself with this whole time? Because hidden motivations would cause you cancer. That's what it is. You're sort of going against your human instincts, and of course, you will also have to additionally fight cancer because of that, right? If you are evil, that's just what your body's gonna signal you to do. Okay, you don't like being a human being, you want to be a fucking demon, you have to fight cancer now. That's just what it is. That's body communicates with you all the time. It shows you the stress points, what you have to, train your body, which parts of your body, like, are not functioning well. You kind of get an idea, especially if you socialize, if you go around the internet. Or just remember when people say that your back is, like, fucking bent already, like, you should probably train that, and it's like, it's always going to be a problem to me. My eyesight is a problem, my back is a problem. I'm just a, nerd that sits on a computer, so I have certain things that I obviously know to train. It's the same deal as fighting against cancer. You have to change your behavior just enough to avoid health complications. But if you start hiding bad intentions, it's going to be hard. Just like a bad intention of doing drugs in secrecy. You get all the complications and you still cannot actually explain to everyone around you what's actually going on, right?
I've done on a bunch
Here we go, baby.
of parts of my body.
Diagnosis time, baby, is the most craziest shit you can do. Because you should never let anyone diagnose you, basically. It's just like letting haters hate. Doctors are the professional haters in a sense that they will give you bad news and you will actually accept that. Like they're professional haters because they can disguise the hate and deliver it to the door, and you're going to be like, yeah, I accept. You're right. So, yeah, the manifestation, my friends, happens in many ways. And I wanted to like Pokimane. This 4,000 minutes spent with Pokimane and watching her content is the proof that I was attempting to like her for so many times, and it's the easiest relief of my fucking life to put her in the trash bin. However, everyone has a chance to turn their life around and stop uploading horror fucking Let's Plays. Let's play this game. I want to kill everyone. Bitch, please. I was reenacting Jacksepticeye's behavior of when he started shotgunning everything around him, became lonely, and was killed by that guy in the end. It's literally prophecy come true. He's so suspicious all of a sudden of everyone. He's like, oh, come in so I can shoot with a nice shotgun if you have a tiny imperfection in your body. That was the game, bro. I watched the whole thing because I was very curious how this drama plays out. I'm probably not going to watch every single gameplay, but it's coming out so infrequently that I'm very pleased. You know, I can handle it, my friends, especially if it's just 10, 30 minutes long, or the game is actually very good. It was a very good game, by the way. It was a psychological horror in a sense of like you have to make the right moves or the demon's gonna fucking get you. And I've been through that. It was very well fucking put together. Alright. The sus meter, you know, it satisfied me of like how demons would operate in the real world if the zombie apocalypse came to reality. That was a fucking absolute hit, not a miss. But the way Jacksepticeye treated that game, it was out of this world behavior. Holy shit, man.
My chest, and when I that's
I want people who are fans of Jacksepticeye not to fucking hate on me, but speak up on like if they found some sus behavior that he did, or just highlight some clips and whatnot, just fucking dig around, because that's the real gold that you're gonna get. You're not gonna get gold from hating some stranger on the internet. You know, with very minimal resources. I'm barely alive as I am. I'm trying to exist. This is my passion of what I want to talk about. The haters should fucking dig around and just find the gold that they have been mining this whole time, to surviving this horror nonsense. If they've been through that, and just lay it to rest, because right now the world is going through a transition, and these people get exposed for a very simple reason. The pressure is boiling, is getting hotter, bro. The demons are gonna get exposed naturally because it's very difficult to disguise them at this point. You just have to be honest. Every single other person around the world during the apocalypse have to be more and more honest with who they are. And if they fail to do that, they will get eliminated. Hopefully don't die. But eliminated means they will not be successful by any means. And you can open your fucking gaping mouth to wait for Pokimane's downfall. Because that one is permanent.
some of were a little bit hard to read, just to do.
I will give you the most horrifying news in a tippy-toe
A couple other
format.
trendings.
Every night before one of these appointments,
Why do you have these appointments, by the way?
I always sleep so bad.
Yeah, it's so scary, isn't it?
I'm
Aw,
just so nervous.
yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Why are you suspicious about your own health and well-being? You know, no one should find anything within you.
So
Years ago,
Hopefully it goes well. You know, she sussed herself out. It's pretty obvious that she's hiding something way more, all right, than just, you know. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Like, it's layers and layers of hidden materials. It's literally penguin behavior at this point, where the real introduction is not Not quite there. Cat, attack, cat.
So
Demon,
I had a
attack.
lumpectomy done, which is owned, and
Attack,
what I
attack, let's go,
kind of
let's go.
suspected all along
Attack.
was that
No,
lump
you
that I had
missed.
removed
Fucking fat cat, bro.
years
Catch the rat already.
ago had been
The lump was growing back, so it was already removed? Is that what you're saying?
That a few years
Oh, lump removed a few years ago. Oh, it's just growing back anyways.
ago had been growing back.
Wow! What a quince. Oh, man, it was already informing you. The body was already informing you 2 years ago, and you haven't fucking changed. But we have no fucking idea what she's doing wrong, by the way. I mean, she's such a fucking good liar and disguiser. We will not know what she's doing wrong for a very long time, potentially. Alright? I'm not a big Pokimane fan, so I cannot save her. I cannot expose her bad behavior. I can only go through drama and just kind of suss it out. But I feel like it's going to be very difficult to actually understand what she's doing wrong, where the lump comes from, you know? Because that shit does not come out of magic, alright? Life does not have coincidences in it, my friends. Foolish you would be to believe that.
And weird.
Life has a lot of choices involved. From the very first day you're born, you have choices. You don't have quite consent to make choices on your own. Your parents make most of the choices for you for development years. But slowly, you pick up the toy. That toy or the other toy. This friend or the other friend. Do I like this person? Do I not like this person? Should I sit next to my computer and waste my fucking life talking about Pokimane? Yes, I should. Because I'm also lonely. And I cannot find other places to spend time with, because if you're not spending time with your friends, you can only spend time with yourself. That's it.
And what a bad growth, we didn't know.
Attack! The cat has one more chance to attack. Okay, what is that? That is cancer. To even utter this word? Attacked, bro! Let's go, but it's the other way. The cat has to train harder.
So, still gives me such stress and anxiety even just to express to you.
Yep.
I get the night feeling so panicked, and the lump.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You would wake up in the middle of the night. So demonic, maybe? Like, just fucking switch the words to make it sound like a little bit more honest. Nothing should happen in the middle of the night at random. Like, excuse me, princess. I need to remind you guys, South Africa, okay? Wait, why is it not here? Wait. What do you mean? North Africa? Into Canada? Am I wrong? Moroccan. Maybe I went fucking 2D, but it's still African, okay? But Morocco doesn't sound like that deep if it's north. It's literally like next to Europe. Somehow. Okay, so... Fuck me, man. I hate being wrong, but I don't re-record videos either. Just because of one simple error. I'm glad I had this urge to like double check because... really weird, absolutely. It's crazy that you can just like bomb and all of a sudden you're in a level 6 difficulty country. What is Morocco? Like, Morocco looks like a pretty fucking weird place, isn't it? It's already African, like, straight up. Next to a desert. This is a very weird place. And this is not your regular building. It's also like a mountainous air. Like, what the fuck is this? How do you even climb this shit? So, it does not even look like this high-level South African thing where it actually has like skyscrapers. South Africa actually looks very normal compared to Morocco. So yeah, it's very much more African than European, I'll tell you that much. is what I'm seeing. Yeah, much more. Very, very close to the exit. So fascinating. We're not here to learn cultures. We're still confirming that it's an African person, basically. That's why she has the curly hair and is sort of like very deceptively, fucking Asian American. Like, well, what is going on, right? No, nobody even knows her actual ethnicity. It feels like.
In my chest with spiraling because I with me.
Yeah, we know that all right. Now, because she has disguised herself so much, at this point, I have to give up. I'm like, well, she's a sweet little person until she says evil eyes. I can't say I got you again. But waking up in the middle of the night is just the most weirdest thing you can possibly do. Like, your body wouldn't naturally do that. So it's another message that not only something is wrong with you physically, but in a behavioral sense. And again, I always had a reason not to like Pokimane, but it was just like bad quality things. Like the way you behave on the YouTube is the way I'm gonna treat you. Plus, you can look better, right? Shit, now I'm getting hit by the consequence of Pokimane might watch my video if I become actual YouTube CEO with millions of views pouring in. Shit. Shush, Pokimane.
Got to a little cut, and then they put in this thicker needle that is supposed to extract tissue samples, and it's usually like 4 to 6 tissue samples. Here's the thing: there's so many things about biopsies I never knew, and
I wish I knew all these medical procedures that could be done onto me, even though this is only scientific analysis of human body. It has nothing to do with you, my friends. The only thing you have to do is avoid any contact with scientists. That's it, because they're fucking disgusting people.
wish
Her nose is very red.
my second bio that only really makes you think like, oh, something scary is happening to my body. Everything will be okay, and that's actually what made me cry.
Because you might be scared of everything. Because you're evil and you see everything as evil. Everything will be okay. Yeah, if you read it in a paranoid way, because I do it as well, but I'm a good person. Sometimes as a good person you can do it, but obviously if you're successful, you're more likely to be evil. If you're not successful, you're more likely to be good. Because the equalization must happen, right? You must lose your wealth, or you must gain wealth to equalize to everyone else around you. And then apocalypse is complete. Obviously, if you're a good influencer, you don't deserve to be, disrupting reality. You're just going to continue doing your work. But these people, they're rats. They're going to get caught by this tsunami of effort to bring people down, to bring CEOs down on their knees. The Luigi effects will happen more times than you think.
I also highly recommend
Without killing anyone,
I
of
wound up
course.
going
I'm not that evil.
with the loved one results.
They will get a chance to plead guilty.
And luckily it was benign, which means non-cancerous.
Oh, thank God. The first biopsy, I just gotta go through 2 of them, though. It's so weird when people get sucked into these, medical procedures. It's all fake, by the way. There's no medical procedure that you really need. Not even, going to dentist is gonna help you. None of that shit. You have to have good habits. You have to have a healthy lifestyle. And that's the best you can do. Not trying to get diagnosed mentally or physically. None of these things gonna prove any useful. They're just gonna drag you through a lot of fear, anxiety, and face professionals who can, toy with your body and nothing else. Nothing else actually happens. And the medical professors obviously gonna go after me because they are the most powerful and most vicious tacticians of all time. These scientists, basically, wannabes. They're the ones suppressing certain conspiracy theories. They actually have the power to suppress those theories. When it comes to theorizing over aliens, easy. Everyone can do it. When it comes to theorizing about human health, which is spending time thinking about how to make people more healthy and avoid all the secret toxins. that could be placed in our bodies. No, that's evil. That's conspiracy. Yeah, shut the fuck up or we will delete your YouTube channel. This is the thing that's going on, basically. The scientists, medical science, they have incredible amount of power and they will punch you in the face if you are their enemy. I dare to stand against them, but holy shit. They don't seem very good people, do they?
Biopsy, and this one
Chest. It's crazy.
are they cutting me open? Never got.
She haven't yet revealed which exactly parts of her body. She showed that, but like never really confirmed anything.
Good.
I saw the Technoblade is gonna be a Deadmaus as well. That's some Minecraft YouTubers gonna fucking evolve from Skibidi level to Deadmaus level, but we'll see. Anything can happen, right? What you have to suss out is the idea that they have health complications, right? And they will ask for help or give up their channel. They will charitize their channel and views and attention, and the fans are gonna slowly disperse and feel the weakness of this person, basically, kind of giving up on their work. Like half of these videos, a little bit of like a burnout session, I would say, and half of Pokimane's videos overall is a burnout session of saying to the fans that, oh, I want to slow down, I don't want to stream that much. You know, it's a lot of pressure, guys. I want to change my life to do more vlogging. I don't give a fuck. I'm not her fan. You make your changes, Pokimane. But it just comes out as YouTube content that I bump into by accident.
Wish me luck.
Demons!
Haha, everything's fine. This is fine. Because they can't schedule you in for an MRI or a biopsy or anything as soon as you want. You have.
We have healthcare CEO dead, right? And here's one thing you need to know about healthcare. Healthcare should never be free. Americans got it right. Healthcare is not useful for you, so you should avoid it. That's it. That's the whole thing. In other places like Europe, I know what healthcare is. And healthcare does not help you in any way. They fucking grab you, bro, and toy with you. It's free. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They get paid by the government. But that shit's evil. That shit you want to run away from. None of these interactions with doctors were actually pleasant. I don't want it. It's absolute. It's nonsense. Like, all of that was nonsense. All of that was a waste of fucking time. The only thing that didn't feel like a waste of time, maybe looking at pictures on a fucking screen and seeing which ones can I see and where my vision gets blurry, but even that is fucking retarded. I'm sorry, man. Healthcare is not real. It's not helpful in any way. And people fighting desperately, tooth and nail, to like shake it up, the metagame, and try to make it free, you're gonna realize what you're getting. You Americans will get free healthcare just to get a taste of what it actually looks like. And it's a lot worse than paid healthcare. Because you know to stay away from expensive things. Subconsciously, you will avoid errors in your life that would result in injury and all that. And that's the best thing that could fucking happen to you. You subconsciously avoiding injury and illness. Absolutely brilliant idea. All right? What is not brilliant is to have a free healthcare, something is wrong with you, doctor. If my mom keeps pointing a finger, your tooth hurts, doctor. Your tooth hurts, doctor. Just run, bro. Your nail, ingrown nail happens, doctor. This is literally the only solution they fucking find. They cannot be patient and just wait it out, find alternative solutions to things, which is what your mind would try and do, and your body is capable of healing itself. These procedures were fucking mentally insane. Every procedure the doctor tried to do on me, I'm basically being compensated instead of actually being like, oh, you have low ability to work, right? Low productivity rate. I can reveal it. Let's say 35 productivity, and you get welfare, basically. Right? Because you're probably not going to get a job as easily as everyone else. Welfare. Really good. Okay. But in actuality, the way real life works, the way I read it, the book, it's compensation for all the medical fucking procedures that has been done upon me while I'm just a lonely person who can't fucking get a job, who can't just do normal things and react to, hey, give me $20 in a very violent fucking fashion because I don't know how to be social either. Avoid healthcare, guys. That's my advice. Alright? Whatever Pokimane is going through is a fucking horror film. Oh, I went through this and that, and they took samples of my body, and it's like, wow, it's fucking cool, right? And I had to wait and schedule things, and it's like, wow, it's useless, it's pointless, it's never gonna work. Nothing will help you. In fact, again, another medical procedure that kills people is called chemotherapy. You know, that thing that kills people, actually. Cancer will not kill you as fast as chemotherapy, as much as radiation fucking therapy or whatever is going on there. Like, none of these medical procedures are helpful. All this cancer research is a scam. Like, everything is insane in that field. This is why the CEO is so fucking hated and had to get a fucking bullet in his face, because we literally just eliminated Satan from the gameplay of the next generation after the apocalypse happens. Evil eliminated. We're gonna be able to move on without the biggest evil of the world, the biggest benefiter in healthcare system. You know? Yes, Luigi has spawned into this debate, my friends. Healthcare is a reoccurring theme of I have autism and I have lumps on my body. It's a reoccurring theme. What's going on in Pokimane? She has no cancerous tissue whatsoever. She just has a lot of stress. And still does not know what to do with it. Well, be more honest. I think she's restraining herself quite a fucking bit, you know? But she might feel gravity. She might feel that hole that she talked about in her chest, actual hole of her family missing. She might gravitate towards going back to Africa and whatnot. And that's completely fine, because the gravity is huge for these people. I'll tell you that much. Same goes for this fucking rat. All of these are rats because the gravity will pull them down. That's the whole fucking point, is to feel the vortex. I claimed on my channel, you can find it, it's a vortex year. 2025 vortex year, people gonna be pulled by gravity deeper into levels they belong, because they're not good people. Or they have came from level 6 countries and they feel that they can just like rule the world all of a sudden for a split second to know how it feels like, but you might go back to your fucking home, Pokimane. Bye-bye. Share your success with all of us, by the way. My pockets are pretty empty still.
Holy guac. I was holding in so much
You were going through so many medical procedures.
stress and tension and concern all of these weeks. It was just building up beneath.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that fun? Like, that will give you health complications. Going through medical procedures is going to give you the real dose of cancer. That's what it is. It's insane to me that people don't see it, but it's hard. It's a lie that just keeps on giving, you know? And keeps on sucking these people in who feel that they can trust the system and they can just follow rules. And they get sucked into the medical thing because it's just part of the rules. It's in the book, you know? Like, you go to doctor when something hurts and pay thousands of dollars, you know? And wait months to get what you want. Is that normal, Pokimane? And then still have anxiety on top of that of like, test here, test there. Oh, man. That's what will kill you. The real horror show, the real demons are the ones in power. These are just fucking children, alright? Which includes Elon Musk. He's a little bit of a fucking baby. Playing with rockets and all this money. But if they give in into the system, they become demons. And that's the transition we're trying to avoid, guys. So I will expose this person
beneath me.
right
I
away.
also don't. And my tears have been building up in me for weeks.
Isn't that a pattern of building up emotion and it turns into a lump? Isn't that how it works? Isn't life obvious?
Luckily, when I finally leaved,
Oh, but nice, so no cancer.
and I was able, the results actually came on the same day as my mom's birthday. Sure whether to share all of this, I just do these things and tell me what it would be like and tell me that everything would be okay. And
Unfortunately, that's not how life works because you don't know if you're gonna be okay, if that's enough to just go through medical procedures and they tell you, yeah, everything will be okay in a message, and you just repeat the same fucking message. You can see that Pokimane is still fucking shit, knees deep into shit. That's what it is. That she still haven't gotten a big enough slab of like, maybe don't fucking flirt with doctors too much, okay?
it's standard procedure. And
It's standard procedure, of course. Everything is standard and normal, guys.
sure, as
Oh, is the an ad coming?
early as possible. Which brings me to number
Oh,
2.
Ad.
I have family cancer.
oh, there you go. Family history repeating itself, or family demons repeating those.
I have
How about
PCOS, breast cancer.
Yay!
Responsible for. And part of being
But would that kill you though?
responsible tests.
Oh, means getting screened, means getting tested. Oh, responsible. That's how you do it. Because there's no other way. You just gotta go through this anxiety and traumatic experiences. Just gotta fucking suck it up, bitch.
like these done routinely or whenever.
Turn cancer into something else entirely.
It doesn't have to be a
Sister,
bad lucky that
feed into the demon of healthcare. Let's
I'm
go.
able to getting was wrong.
Healthcare is a very nice way to say healthcare, actually.
Likely funds can serve as encouragement for anyone. Please
I was very encouraged to make a video about this. It's not as bad as I thought, because they didn't found cancer, but they found suspicion, and that's all you need. That's all you need, baby. Please get it's the same thing. It's the same propaganda, basically. I found a little titsy bitsy itsy. Oh, hey guys, you might want to test yourself if you're also autistic. That's the fucking demon ending, boys. Holy shit. Don't do it, guys. Please. By the love of God. This is insane propaganda right there. They go through fucking traumatic experience and they just, hey, just get tested. It's good, okay? Everything's good. Everything's fine. They just, like, vomit their bad perspective out into the world and I just fucking hate it so fucking much, bro. So, obviously, hatred will make me sick a little bit. We're going max stats this fucking year, all right? 2020 max stats. I will become the healthiest I've ever been, and I will find all the habits that I need to know about of how to become super fucking healthy. This is what I'm going to be aiming for, and I'm picking up clues, my friends. I've been through tooth pain. But it's one of those things I needed. I fucking needed that shit. It was perfect timing as well. Just like with Pokimane. Health scare. Jump scare for sure.
please stay on top of your health and ensure testicular
Oh, testicular
cancer,
cancer.
prostate cancer, really any type.
Any kind of fear, basically, right? Oh, there's a lumpy. Now, the doctor's like gonna sit there and be like, do I tell him that he has cancer or doesn't have cancer? Because, yeah, there's a lump of it, but he doesn't know. He doesn't. Let's test him. You know, let's check all his social media. Let's just scan. Do we like this person or we don't like this person? They have that much fucking power over you, basically. They can tell you you have cancer or you don't have cancer. Is that where you want to put yourself in? In the fear that you're gonna die? You want to let someone do it to you. Is that where we're going right now? Deadmaus, baby.
Cancer, who you
In Jacksepticeye's case, autism is, you know, a light mood over your mental health, right? It's a light dyslexia and disorder, all right? And you might want to stay away from high responsibilities, Okay, cool. It's not life-threatening, but you might do a stupid thing and shoot yourself in the fucking face. With Pokimane, it is life-threatening, but your body wants to be healthy, so just follow the body's orders and don't do anything stressful and stupid. Don't just jump into the pool of healthcare. We're starting to take samples of you and allow themselves to tell you whether you live or die. I don't think that's a good fucking idea right now. And this drama is fucking real,
Please
baby.
take good care of your health. We can't
It's crazy how this pattern just like pops,
lie
right?
back.
The real question, who's next?
Health is wealth, and moments
On a
like
procedure table. Oh, wait a second. I smell a rat again. What's that smell? Markiplier, what are you doing in the hospital, buddy? What happened to you? I forgot about it. Oh, I love it. He constantly gets fucking heart attacks. Oh, it's completely normal, Markiplier. Just go through procedure, okay? Don't worry about it. It's just do the propaganda where you tell people to like, don't worry about it. Just do it. All right. Just go to doctors when you're having a heart attack. It's completely fine. Fucking bullshit. These people are insane, man.
really
Get the fuck out of here. See you guys next time. Wait, next one? Bye-bye.